Okay, what we're going to take a look at now is making use of the form builder service, and this has a small impact, but it does reduce our code a little bit. And what we'll do inside here is we're going to inject another service, and what we want here is we'll say private, and we'll call it FB because it's called the form builder service, and we'll inject the form builder inside here. And let's move this down, and we'll make use of this to create our form. So what we'll do here, instead of saying this register form equals a new form group, what we do is we say this register form equals list.fb, and then we can choose group. We do have different options here. We can create a new control, we can create an array of groups, but we're just going to use a form group. We're just doing the same as what we did, but we're just going to make use of this form builder service instead. What we can do then is, instead of specifying new form controls inside here, we can specify that these are just simple arrays. So we wrap the username inside square brackets, we give it its initial value, which is just an empty string, and then we pass in the validators. And we'll do the same for this one as well. We'll take out the new form control, and we'll once again use an array and just swap the closing bracket for a square bracket. And then we do the same inside our confirm password as well. We'll just remove the new form control and swap the closing bracket there for a square bracket. Like I say, it doesn't make that much difference to our code, but this is how we would typically create a reactive form. We wouldn't use those new form group and new form controls for every single control. We would just do it this way, because it simplifies our code. And we'll just go back and make sure it's still working. We can get our validation, we can type stuff in, and we get all of our validations. And if I try and type in a correct form, then what we should find is that our form is valid. We take a character out, and our form status is invalid. Pretty straightforward. What we're going to take a look at next is we're going to ask our user for more information when they register than we're currently doing. So what we're going to do is expand our form to take additional properties.